This story is called Wishing for Life. God visited late one night a teenage boy named Leroy. God said, "Whatever you set your heart on, I will grant you. There is only one stipulation. Whatever you aspire to have, your best friend, Chris, will receive double." In the morning, when Leroy awakened, he was unsure if God truly appeared before him in the night or if he dreamed the encounter. He decided to test it and find out. He longed for a brand new fiery red Corvette. He ran outside, and sure enough, in his driveway was a brand new fiery red Corvette. He entered the car, and in the glove box, he found the registration in his name and the keys to the Corvette. He was thrilled and danced around the car. He heard the phone ring inside his home. He ran inside to answer the phone and discovered it was his former best friend, Chris. Chris said, "Hey, Leroy, you are never going to believe this, but I am the owner of two fiery red Corvettes, brand new. The registrations are in my name, and I have the keys right here." "Good for you," Leroy said, with his teeth clenched, and then he hung the phone up. Leroy was not at all happy for Chris. You see, Chris was seeing Leroy's girl behind his back for months. And 2 days ago, Leroy found out about the situation. Leroy confronted his girlfriend about it, and she admitted it, and then dumped Leroy. Leroy and Chris were best friends. They knew each other for years. But Chris denied cheating with Leroy's girlfriend until yesterday, when she dumped Chris for another guy. Leroy felt bad things should happen to Chris for betraying him and lying and being disloyal to their friendship. Leroy realized he should now forget about Chris because he was in a position to demand and have anything he wanted. He requested $1 million. He went to his bedroom and saw $1 million sprawled on his bed. He jumped on his bed and began rolling around in the money. Suddenly, you know what happened? His phone rang. It was Chris. "Leroy, you are never going to believe this," Chris said, "but $2 million just appeared on my dining room table." "Good for you," Leroy said with little enthusiasm as he slammed the phone down. "I can't believe this," Leroy said to himself. "Why should he get anything at all? He is a two-faced lying cheater and is given twice the things that I get? It's not fair." Leroy was angrier than he ever experienced in his life. The thought of an ex-friend, now his worst enemy, receiving 2 times his fortune was very upsetting. Leroy pondered on the situation and thought long and hard. He came up with the perfect solution. "God," Leroy said with a devilish grin, "I wish someone would beat me half to death."